Jeffrey Wilens Appellate Law Practice. Jeffrey Wilens has represented criminal or civil parties in appellate and writ proceedings since 1986. He is one of a handful of California lawyers to have been certified by the California State Board of Legal Specialization in two fields: appellate law, criminal law. As of December 2002, there were only 201 attorneys in California certified as specialists in appellate law and 356 attorneys certified in criminal law out of more than 100,000 attorneys. Mr. Wilens is licensed to appear before the United States Supreme Court, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, 4 federal districts courts and all California state courts. He can ably represent plaintiffs or defendants in any court in the country. The following examples of consumer recovery are all based on actual cases handled by this office just in the last 10 years. Please note the results portrayed below are dependent on the facts of each specific case. Your results will differ if based on different facts. Class action settlement for $40 million to Fairbanks Capital customers for improperly handling of mortgage loans. This firm was not lead counsel. Class action settlement for $13.4 million to users of real networks for internet privacy violations. Class action settlement for $10 million to employees of LensCrafters for meal and rest period violations. Class action settlement for $10 million to Ralph's Grocery Store's customers who were denied vacations promised in a store promotion. Not lead counsel. Class action settlement for $8.6 million to merchants using Card Service International for illegal cancellation fees. Class action settlement for $3 million to employees of Aslube for meal and rest period violations. Class action settlement for $2.6 million to merchants using A1 leasing, due for billing services and e-commerce exchange based on deceptive virtual terminal leases. Class action settlement for $2.5 million to American Express customers for illegal convenience check offers. Other national banks paid $212,500 to 4 consumers in separate convenience check lawsuits. Class action settlement for $2.4 million to merchants using Accent Financial Services and e-commerce exchange based on deceptive virtual terminal leases. Class action settlement for $2.3 million to tenants of Evergreen Royal Motel in Anaheim, California for forcing tenants to move out every 28 days. Class action settlement for $2 million to Citibank personal bankers deprived of meal and rest breaks. Class action settlement for $2 million to AmeriQuest customers overcharged a prepayment penalty. Class action settlement for $1.5 million against a prominent law firm for legal malpractice in a former class action. This was a precedent-establishing case leading to a published appellate court decision. Class action settlement for $1.45 million against Vitamin World for violating meal and rest period rights of workers in California. Class action settlement for $1.355 million against American Laser Clinics for a deceptive refund policy and lack of physician supervision. Individual settlements for $1,258,900 to numerous consumers who applied to rent apartments and had illegal credit checks done on them. These cases resulted in an appellate court decision of first impression interpreting the Investigative Consumer Reporting Agencies Act.